sister.
Hold on. I feel like there we go. Say hey, Ava. Say hello.
Hello.
You see her?
She's trying to she about to give me the business because she not finished. She probably want to eat more. She just had about 2.5 ounces of milk. So she's satisfied for now, but give her a couple of minutes.
Oh.
Say hey, you want to talk to the people? This your family.
Jalen again down there.
I really hope I can see her Thanksgiving.
I'm seeing like what I'm saying the TV.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Oh, never mind. She's I got to depart for a second because she is having a nice old bowel movement on my lap.
Okay. So
She's got your nose.
That's about it. This is Abraham's
Okay.
baby. This is
Yeah, I
Abraham's little
definitely
girl.
see Abraham.
Yes, I'll be right back. I got to change her.
Happy Easter to everyone.
Happy
Jalen.
Easter,
Happy
grandmother.
Easter, grandmother.
Happy Easter, grandmother.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
Hello. I want us to get a thing in our hand.
Who's that?
That's so
Nice
dumb.
picture of your thumb.
Grandma, move your thumb out the way.
Dumb.
Hold on, guys. Flip You had your finger in the camera. Oh, at least it's on now.
There's her hand.
There's your back.
Hello to everyone and Happy Easter.
Hey,
Happy.
where's
Happy
Pop?
Easter, grandmother.
Hey guys. Oh, Sarita.
Happy Easter.
I just see Zora in the
Yes, here, Kieran.
back. Oh, man.
I'm gonna have to connect via my laptop so I can see everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's easier on the laptop.
If you're on your laptop, it's going to
Yep,
show
video's on,
about 4 or 5
run.
people.
Dad,
So
why isn't
you
your
want
video
to
on?
if you're on your laptop, you're going to see about 4 or 5 people. On the bottom of the screen where you can see the 4 or 5 people, there should be an arrow to the left or the right, which will allow you to see the others on the screen.
And Zora. In my,
Said the cooler.
no, yeah, Nicole here. Nicole. That's Sarita.
Hello, I think I'm in the meeting now.
Sarita.
Hey,
Okay.
David.
Hey, David.
David up there.
Okay, David, we can't see you.
Oh, see,
Can you see me? Can you see
I
me?
can't see Uncle Gerard either.
Wait, hold on.
yeah. No, the video's not on there.
Hey, Alicia.
I can see everybody if you go to
How about
the
now? How about now?
and there's a thing that got everybody's videos side by side. It's like a puzzle.
David.
Is that where you guys are?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, what's up?
You can see that on your laptop, not on your phone.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, so this is.
Everybody, I love you.
Gerard.
Zora. Hey, Kira.
The
What's up,
Ray.
Tornado Man?
So, Mom, where's Pop?
Tornado Man.
Granddaddy's outside.
I'm lock gang with you now. I'm lock
Well,
gang.
Daddy Monisha.
Monisha, what's going on with the laptop?
Slowly but surely. I saw Uncle Gerard for a second. You saw him?
Yeah, Uncle
Okay.
Rod is there. He might have us muted out.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Okay.
There's Uncle.
Hey, Miss.
Hey guys.
All right.
Okay, so who can go get Pop?
Hey, Pastor. He coming.
Kieran, where's Krista?
Yeah.
Y'all talking on the video.
It's her grandpa.
I didn't see y'all talking because y'all. All your children and grandchildren.
I just read back on the back.
Granddaddy.
No, Pop needs to be sitting by Mom so we can get started.
Okay. Hold on.
Who's ready?
Who you mad at?
My computer went off. Hold on.
He really shows that outfit.
There's Alvina! Yay,
Where's she? Oh. Hi, Auntie.
Hi.
Hi, Granddad is.
Message. I just made the dressing up, Vita.
Oh my gosh, she looks like Maya.
What the world?
Oh, let me see, Zara. Get in the frame. Oh.
Maya, that's why I called her.
Here.
I said, "Oh, geez."
Stand on your lap.
Oh, there she is. All right.
Granddad is in the kitchen.
Who are we waiting on, Vince?
I got one more person that I'm trying to pull in. Just this one's pretty important. So just give me one more second.
I didn't know never heard of it.
Guess what?
Hey, Micah.
Hey.
Gabriella.
Oh wow.
Sean.
Fuzzy David.
Need my glasses. Zora, bring my glasses.
I hear Ava. I hear baby.
Yes, Ava's back
Oh,
and
she's back?
fresh.
Well, I
Yeah.
hear the
She is back,
Oh, look at the chunk. Look at the little
There she
chunk.
is.
yes.
girl.
It's
You.
hey, girl.
That's a pretty baby, Vanita. You done good.
Say thank you.
Too precious.
Say I'm almost 11 pounds.
Oh my gosh.
Big baby.
Yes, she is
Chunky.
almost 11 pounds and 23 inches already. She'll be
All
4
right.
weeks on Wednesday.
Wow.
Wow.
Yes.
And nothing else to do but eat. So come on.
Nothing was, and she was doing that before she came out. Little heavy self. I told Mama, I said she was sleeping on my chest, and I thought the hag was riding me because she was heavy on that chest. Hag had me.
I haven't heard that in a while.
Hey, y'all look.
Yes,
Oh,
that
how did you do that?
me. Oh goodness. It was just me,
You
Mommy.
don't.
Tell them about that. Hold on.
Yeah, a little chunky. Say hey,
Hey guys,
everybody.
Nicole just noticed that. Oh, I
All
see
right.
myself. If you click to the top right corner on your laptop, you can see grid view, so you can see everybody at the same time.
See that? Oh, that's awesome.
4 squares, and then you click that, and then you'll see everybody.
Oh, that's even better.
That's our little
Oh,
one.
Jack is on.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, David.
Are you waiting on Tisha, Vince?
No, Tisha's on. I got one more person that I'm trying to put in. Just give me one more minute. I had to resend it
Oh,
via
you know
email.
Lenora.
Lenora and Myra are having problems on their laptops, and they need to use, their cell phones. They need to use a laptop.
See,
Okay.
that little number at the top right gotta be.
But once this other person gets on, we're gonna start.
That's what the J. Yeah, that.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Oh, y'all see me in the other frame. Yeah.
So just give me 1 second.
Whew.
You guys can keep talking. We're almost there. So
Sweet.
while we're waiting, let's talk a little bit about meeting protocol. All of you guys are muted at this time, so no one can hear anyone except me. The reason why I did that is because of the chatter. And if the chatter gets too bad, I will interject and mute everyone at the same time. So here's my thoughts. We're going to have Mom and Pop, whenever Pop gets over there by Mom, to say a few words. And then we'll ask pastors to say a quick prayer. And then we'll talk from the oldest to the youngest. So Jack's family is not represented. So Claude is next, then Lenora's family. So like I said, give me one more second. I'm waiting for another person to join. then we can get started. I am going to unmute everyone. Okay, you guys are unmuted.
Okay.
So I've got some Easter people that don't want to have an Easter egg hunt. I'm not going to say who they are, but I boiled my eggs last night with the expectation that I would be able to have an Easter egg hunt by myself today, but it didn't happen
But
because
it was raining outside.
I didn't have any coloring. Hey, we're getting noise from somewhere. Hold on.
Feedback.
I moved away. I don't think it's like. I think it's like wow.
Nicole, that may be you. Nicole,
Oh, says he
can you
thinks it may
mute?
be.
But I was just over here 5 minutes ago.
No, can you mute?
I lost my video.
That was David. Well,
No,
maybe.
no, that was Monisha. Okay. Anyway, give me one more second and we're going to get started. Wait, that might be our person. Who's that? Who just joined?
Shannon.
Who?
Shannon.
Chanel.
Oh,
That's
Chanel's
her.
on. Good. Okay, we're going to get started. It's already 30 minutes into our first Easter virtual family reunion dinner. This idea came to me while I was on a call on Thursday. And I said, it would be good to get everyone on a virtual call and get everyone on video so that we can see the baby. We can see the baby to be. So, David, if you can get Ariana, that would be good. So we're going to get things started with a prayer from Pastor G, and then Mom and Pop are going to talk. Okay, let's get started. Everyone else, please be quiet.
Okay. Well, God, we give you praise today for our family. And God, we thank you for this resurrection day.
Yeah.
And God, yes, we thank you for our children, the siblings, the grandchildren, and the great-grandchildren. Thank you for our parents. And God, we thank you that we're all still closed in our right mind. Now, God, we just thank you right now for this moment of fellowship virtually, and Father. And we just thank God that we're able to see each other. And then we pray for you, hug them and where they are. We just give you praise on this day. So thank you, God, for us coming together and just enjoying each other via the internet. We thank you right now. For us in Jesus' name we pray. Amen and amen.
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 So let's get started with Mom. So, Mom, what do you want to say?
Vincent, what do you want to say?
I have enjoyed the message this morning. Enjoy talking to all of you, and God bless us to have a good Easter.
Okay. So, Chanel, I know you joined late. We're going to start oldest to youngest, but I forgot to mention we'd like to start next youngest and then the next youngest. So, David, is Ariana going to join so we can see baby David?
Yes. Hold on, give me 2 seconds.
And then while David, then Varnita will go after that.
Hey, Ariana.
Hi, you look nice.
So, making breakfast over here.
Move the camera down, David. Oh, look at my little nephew.
Oh my God, nice mom.
You
Look
Big
great.
I know.
So let's see. We're like 8 days out now.
Ariana belly. 8 days.
So we're like, any day now, really. Any day.
Oh.
So, okay. So, anything else you guys want to say?
Love y'all.
The baby looks perfect. Look perfect.
I know, right? That's such a pretty bump.
I know, that looks good.
So, for those who joined late, I am recording the video. So I will upload this to YouTube later on, and everyone will have a link. Okay, Varnita, you're next.
Oh, hey everybody.
Hey.
Me and baby Ava say happy Resurrection Sunday. She is eating again. I'm trying to, let me see if I can turn her a little bit. She's back to having her eyes closed.
Mm-hmm.
Say, hey, little Abe. This is little Abe. Ava. Oh, okay.
Little Ava. That's cute.
Yes, we're going, but we love y'all and we can't wait to see y'all. Corona be gonna once.
Yeah, for real.
Yo, that's a
Once this
hashtag right
corona
there.
is over, oh my goodness, it's been hard kind of trapped in the house. I was prepared to be trapped in the house for a little bit, but you get kind of stir crazy when you got a newborn that eats every 2.5 hours. But it's all good. We are adjusting, but we love you guys, and thanks, Uncle Vincent, for this wonderful idea so we can see each other and, hear everybody's voices, because it's good to hear that joy and that love in everybody's voice. I really miss y'all.
We love you too, Juanita.
Yes.
Baby's doing well. Okay, we're gonna start from oldest. Shanoa, you're up.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good afternoon.
I think I'm older than Shanoa, but we'll start with Shanoa.
Oh yeah, it's Reese here.
No, I'm talking about oldest child.
Yeah, it's oldest sibling.
Oldest sibling.
Okay.
Oldest sibling.
Well, I just want to say happy Easter to everyone. Actually, I just got out of bed,
You all right?
I did see service this morning with Pastor Oliver, so I got the message. Just thankful. My life really hasn't changed because I've been working from home, so I'm still working prayerfully. Thank you. But so just been keeping track. We have just to give you guys a little bit of info, we have a town meeting because I work for Kaiser Permanente. We have a town hall meeting every Tuesday that gives us the stats and everything, which it's helpful to see and then to kind of see what their projection is and not really see what the media is giving out, which is a whole lot better because it's coming from the medical professionals and not just the political realm. So hopefully Corona will be gone soon, but it may be a few more months, unfortunately, before it's all died down. But just thank God for keeping us, and just we'll pray that everyone stays safe, wear your mask. If you don't know how to make the hand sanitizer already, I know Lenore passed that information out. And I've definitely been doing that and only going to the grocery stores and stuff like that. So just really thankful just to be safe and to be here. And that's all I want to say. And I love you guys.
Okay.
Love you too.
Love you too.
We love you.
Okay, Sarita, sorry, but Claude is next.
Someone has to complain about something.
Exactly.
Hey,
Okay, Claude, you're up.
good afternoon, everybody. How y'all doing?
Good.
How you doing?
It's truly a blessing to see all my family, not all of my representatives, but it's good to see everybody. It's we here at the Broom Road Country House.
All right.
We're thankful for this day, this Resurrection Sunday, for Jesus Christ has risen, and we are very grateful and thankful for that, and thankful for health and strength and everything else. I'm enjoying this time at home with my family. These past 2 weeks I've been home, working from home, and it's been great. It's good to see everybody. I try to call everybody every now and then, but it's also good to see y'all faces.
Yes.
That's all I got to say. Lonnie, you want to say something?
Love y'all. Good to see y'all faces. Miss y'all.
Miss you too.
Johnson family.
Okay. He's on her laptop. Right?
Oh. That's not on yet.
Calm down.
What did you
No, I meant just like lower. It's like
But no, I texted y'all. Who's next?
Oh, wait, I thought I'm trying to fix something. Hold on. So, Claude, you're the only one, right?
Sarita.
Okay, so Sarita, you're finally up.
Why is the phone on the floor for grandmother?
Yeah. No, Shanada's full mouth.
Yeah, Monisha, can you move the camera?
Move it up. You don't have to stand and put it on?
I got it. Hold on. Let me see.
She puts it on it. There you
That's
go.
good.
That's better.
All right.
On the
All right.
the picture.
So
Oh,
I'll
that's great.
That's better.
All right, so I'll just go. Great to see everybody, because I know I don't make as good of an effort to see everybody as I should. So I'll just start with that.
Please make an effort.
Yes, absolutely. And
Acknowledgement is the first thing.
so exactly, I agree. So first of all, I want to just say thank you, Vincent, for putting this together. And I was the first online because I was so anxious to see everybody. And just to let you know, I love you dearly. Another thing is that even though the coronavirus is in quotations bad, I'm grateful for the reboot. I feel like it's a reboot to get us to go back to the heart and to the things that are really important, and
Definitely.
to see the power of our creator and who's creating us. So we're doing good here, trying to stay safe. I am still playing tennis almost every day. Sorry, but I'd rather catch the virus on the tennis court than in the grocery store. So anyway, yeah, just great to see everybody. I love you, and stay safe with your families. And yeah, that's it.
Love you,
All right,
Sarita.
Sarita. Maya.
So good to see you.
That's Dora.
Oh, this is Zora. Yeah.
She looks just like Maya. Hi, Zora.
Zora, say hi. She's pretending to be shy.
You said, can you what?
Say hi, everybody.
Good.
Happy Easter.
How old is Zora now?
Oh, wow.
She's going to high school next year.
I didn't hear what she said.
13.
That's crazy.
Yeah, she's 13 and pretending to be shy as usual. So
Okay.
gonna be in high school next year. And she's
Wow.
yeah.
Bro, I'm getting old. That's too much.
Wow.
I'm not getting old.
12 years old.
You said that, Mom.
Bro,
Yeah, that is amazing. She looks just like Maya.
I know. Sometimes I look at pictures, I'm like, is this Zora? Is this Maya?
Oh, my.
She's
Okay,
about my height.
okay. Sarita, anything else?
Nope, that's all. Just love you guys dearly.
Okay,
Happy
Kieran, you're muted.
Love you too, Sarita.
Kieran's next.
Oh wow! Hey everybody, what's going on?
All right.
I guess y'all can hear me out. It's so beautiful to see everyone. And Keista and Jillison, they love. So Keista's grandfather died this week, so that's what she is. I couldn't go. Military has us under. Yeah, we can't leave the local area, so they're handling all that stuff there. But just to kind of talk about what we got with this medically. First, we want to thank everybody. Thank you, Vincent. Thank the Lord. Thank everybody. Just this is beautiful. But as far as what Chanel was talking about in the disease, what I want everybody to understand is that the only reason that this thing is a big deal is because of money and resources. When you watch the news, they throw these terms out, pandemic, everybody starts to panic and think the world is going to end. We have a pandemic every year in the flu. The world has a pandemic every year.
Every year. Yep.
The reason that this is about money and resources is that we are prepared for the flu because we have a pandemic every year. But the medical system is not prepared to tack on another pandemic on top of that. And so that's where a lot of this stuff is coming from. Television and the news and all stuff will have everybody panicking. It's not about panic. Just understand that the virus in itself is very much flu-like.
Yep.
However, those who are older and have weakened immune systems, just like the flu, are at higher risk. The biggest thing with this particular virus is that, and there's a subset of the population who are usually older, who will get the disease and require hospitalization and ventilation. That's where the resources come. We just don't have the hospital and the medical resources to take on. A lot of people recover. There are a lot of deaths, but there hasn't been a time in my lifetime where we are counting every single death on television. That is ridiculous, and all it does is cause more panic. And whether they're putting out crazy stuff on the internet, causing people to buy toilet paper, I don't know. At the end of the day, everybody stay calm. As bad as it seems, however, our grandparents and folks who are older do need to be mindful, and we need to be mindful of transmission to them because they are at a higher risk of this particular disease when it comes to the flu. So just got to get that out there because the panic is driving me crazy at work and around. It's got too much going on. But all that being said,
So what are you doing to stay safe,
My brother.
honestly, so they put all these parameters in place, and those things are good things. Your social distancing, that sort of thing. That's all. It's all important. And the biggest thing, like I said, is for our older population. If you can have somebody who can, get stuff for them, that's better. They don't have to go out in public and do things. That's really the big thing because younger folk, you may get sick. You may not. You may have anything from nothing to a flu-like illness. And that's it. If you look at the stats, like this disease doesn't kill children, doesn't really kill young adults. Handful, and most of those children had other conditions if they did have it, and they probably didn't die of the disease itself. And so just be mindful. It's our normal medical, social hand washing, and do wear your mask. I haven't been a big proponent of the mask thing, but yeah, wear your mask, social distancing, and those are the big things that we can do right now. And make sure that the older folk are taken care of, and try to limit their exposure. That's really the big thing, to be honest with you.
Well, I was asking you what I was asking about you. I'm not talking about everybody else in terms of
what am I doing?
Because you said your work schedule and all that. So what do you do? What are you doing?
So for me personally, at work, it's everything that you see publicly, just kind of magnify that from a military perspective. Like I said, I can't leave the area. I can't go beyond. I actually was on a 14-day quarantine because I'd gone out of the country. Not that I was exposed to anything, but just because I went out of the country. Now it's so the military is very, very strict on personnel and medicine in general now. So like I said, I can't. Like I said, Keith's grandfather. I couldn't go to the funeral. I can't do anything.
Hey, sorry, Kieran, but our special guest is here.
Oh!
Little baby.
Congratulations.
Oh my God.
Brother.
I love you guys.
Wow.
Awesome.
Hey, Janara. Oh, hi, Grandma. How are you doing?
Grandma.
So we'll let Edzard and Maya, I know you guys just joined. We'll let Kieran talk, and then you guys can talk right after Kieran. Thanks for joining from. You guys are in Germany?
In Switzerland, in Zurich.
Switzerland. Okay. Kieran, keep going. I didn't want to disturb you, but this is our special guest. I kept it as a surprise. Tarita and I have been working this in the background. I figured it'd be a good one for you guys to see that.
Surprise. But yeah, it's like I said, it's all about at this point just about security and keeping and trying to keep people safe. From a military perspective, it's a personnel thing. You only got so many people, and we get affected, we can't help other people. So in our hospital clinic, really, it's just when I come in every day, I have to get screened. They take my temperature, all the stuff. It's just everything is just much more stringent. So, like I said, so everybody just be safe. I'm going on for a long time here. Let some other people talk, but I love y'all. And excellent idea, Vincent. This is awesome. And brother, I hadn't seen you in so long. You look great. Maya, you look beautiful. Awesome.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, we love you too.
Thank you, Ron.
Bye.
Okay, it's
Thank you, Ron.
Love you, Kiran.
Hi, Sarita.
Hey, Ron. Hey, Maya.
it's on Maya. You guys are up.
Maya, you go ahead.
No, you go first.
Okay. So, well, thanks for inviting us. Nobody has changed. Well, Juanita changed a little bit. She got one more. So, anyhow, we are doing fine. We're healthy. Well, things are locked down here too. And well, we are having an Easter dinner. We just did a barbecue. And well, it's warm. It's great weather. And well, people are not out.
Yeah.
Maya?
Yes, it's so nice to see everyone. I need everyone to say a word so I can see all your faces. I don't even know who's all in the chat yet.
Are you on a laptop or?
Are you on a laptop?
Laptop, but you guys are all at the bottom. I see like 4 faces.
Go to the top of the screen. There's an
Top right corner.
There's an icon at the top of the screen that allows you.
I see everyone now.
Yes.
Oh, well, it's so nice to see you.
we do.
I'm doing well as well. This is Samuel,
Hello,
my boyfriend.
Nice to meet you.
And yeah, we just had a lovely Easter dinner. It's already 7 p.m. here.
Oh wow.
So Swiss time.
Is it cold over there? Cause
No.
No way.
I mean, he's in t-shirt.
I'm in t-shirt.
Yeah.
I mean, like in the winter. Like, how cold does it get over there?
Oh, it gets cold.
Well, this winter there was
It's like
no snow.
Chicago.
Yeah, but this winter not.
Yeah.
It wasn't cold at all.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, everything's closed as well, so people aren't really supposed to have big gatherings. So I mean, we're 5 people that's allowed. No, we're 4 people.
Wow.
Oh.
You guys missed what Kiran said. I mean, Kiran, it made a lot of sense. He said, this is a pandemic. He said this is the first time that they're actually counting deaths. So we don't get that every year. He said there's an epidemic, and we have the flu epidemic every year. And because this came right after it, I guess that's making it more into a pandemic. And I thought that was really good information. At least the information that I like to hear for some reason, because it makes me feel like, we don't have to panic as much. So anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Okay. Thanks a lot, guys. Really appreciate that you guys are here and joined us in our virtual Easter family reunion.
Hi, real quick before you go, you did my wife and my son who's gonna be due in the next 8 days.
Oh, that's David's baby in there, Maya.
Did you just say in the next 8 minutes?
8 days.
8. Wow, congratulations.
Yes.
Sorry.
Well, let Samuel introduce himself to the family.
Oh, yeah.
You have to introduce me. Then I want to go on.
Well, this is Samuel, my boyfriend of 3 years.
Hey.
Hey, Samuel.
And yeah, soon I was definitely going to come to Charleston or America in general to visit everyone, but I don't know if I'm allowed to fly in. I don't know how things are going to be. So maybe a little bit later this year or early next year. But Samuel, we talked about that he would come as well, so everyone can meet him in person and not just
Cool.
virtually.
That was very nice. Yes.
Yeah.
Looking forward to meeting you again, Samuel, for me.
Yes. Do that.
Yes.
Okay.
And he just finished his PhD last year, and now he has his first boy job. working for the government in Switzerland. He's actually doing all these calculations for the pandemic that's going on right now, which is really.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
kind of.
That
Oh,
is,
don't downplay it. He's a little bit shy.
so mathematics,
Hey,
Stop.
hey,
I'm so
kudos to you, my dude.
PhD in mathematics.
Good job, man. You made a good choice.
What's the degree?
What? Sorry?
Degree. What is the degree?
In economics, a PhD in economics.
Okay. Okay. That is great.
All right.
Fantastic.
Impressive.
Okay. So next up is Pastor Gerard.
Well, I'm going to defer to my family. I've already prayed, and I think Deanna said just so grateful to for our family, our parents, and we've said it so many times about thanking God for them and throughout the years, and for them to still be alive and closing their right minds to see the generations and the things that have changed, and so it's just a wonderful thing. But anyway, so my wife, Pastor Vita, and our children, if they want to say anything, I'm done.
Love my family, love to my family. And I just want to say to Mother, thank you so much for just your continued love and grace over all of our lives. And also to all of my favorite nieces and nephews. Love you so much. And I'm very emotional just seeing that and just seeing it all come together. And Edzard,
Yeah.
I love you.
Yeah, I do want to say one more thing about for Edzard. We had said that we were going to come visit. I don't know when it's going to happen, but when we cross the pond, we're going to look you up. I'm telling you.
Okay, no problem. I was only expecting Gerard and
Yes.
and Erica, but well, then they didn't show up. I had made a big plan where they can all go. The plan is still here, so you're always welcome.
Okay.
I can't wait to kiss that baby.
She has a lot of cheeks for you to kiss too.
Hold the baby up to the camera again so that Maya and Edzard can see Ava.
Name.
Yes.
Wait, Marita, can you say? Oh no, I'm trying to get the math in.
Hold up, sorry, she won't say, "Hey, little Ava Naomi."
Oh, that's
So cute.
Yeah.
So cute.
All right. So hey guys, it's so good to see everyone. Like
She's not doing right.
y'all look so good. Grandmommy, miss you, love you. Oh my gosh, like all the new additions. Nice to meet you guys.
I gotta run real quick, but I just want to say I love all of you. I'm sending you all my hugs, all the hugs to all the cousins. It's good seeing your faces. I just love y'all so much. I just love all of you so much.
Love you. Love you, Gerard.
I didn't really have much to say, but yeah, this is a blessing. I'm just so excited that we're able to see everyone. So this is pretty cool. Yeah, Edzard and Maya. Sorry we couldn't get it out.
I got it.
We're trying so hard.
We're getting out of lockdown in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Okay, all right. So we're gonna see.
Hopefully.
Hopefully we'll be off the lockdown. So yeah, my brother didn't get his time off approved. There was some other stuff that was going on during that time as well. But we'll definitely try to make it back out there because I'm determined to make it to Switzerland before I turn 40. Okay. It's so good to see, like all you guys because it's just like I miss you guys. I miss being able to hug people and like touch people and be around my family. And Jasmine, saw you put your makeup on. It's okay, glam girl. I love you, girl. So I hope everybody is like, staying safe and staying prayed up and, keeping your vitamins up and all that good stuff and just kind of, staying well and doing the best that you can. And I love you guys to pieces. and just pray that y'all are all doing well.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, before we jump to the next sibling, we were just joined by Craigista.
I'm trying to see. I can't see her.
Hey, Kista.
You can
Hey,
click
baby.
the, you're on your
Muted.
cell phone. You have to click the cell phone
Oh, there she go.
icon.
I see it.
There she go.
Hello.
Oh,
Where's that? Look at Sarita.
oh, hey, Kista. Hi. Hey, Jayla.
If you put your phone in landscape mode, you'll be able to see more people.
All right, let's see. Oh, okay, there we are.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Hi.
That is.
We have
So
29 people right now. Well, total that we've had.
Grandma, where's Lenora?
Lenora and Myra are having problems getting in. I don't know why, but
Okay.
Oh.
It looks like
Valerie.
yeah. So here's our next special guest. Valerie's our next special guest. Valerie, if you can get your video going, that would be great. We're going to have Christina speak, and then Valerie will speak.
Oh, hi, all. Love you. Happy Easter.
Happy Easter. Love you too.
Hey, Valerie.
Oh, that's David. I didn't recognize the hair.
Oh yeah, no, I got locked up.
Unmute.
It looks
can't
good,
hear
Big
you.
D.
We can't hear you. Hit the unmute.
Unmute, Valerie. It's nice to see you, Keista.
You too.
Oh, Valerie.
Oh, she put on some
Oh,
clothes.
Valerie, we still can't hear you. Just touch your phone and hit the unmute button. There we go.
Your feet are
And
cold.
there we go.
Yeah.
And if you turn the phone in landscape mode, you can see more people.
Wash your face too.
It's not cold. See.
You're not cold.
My foot not cold. That's all right, my butt.
Yeah.
It's my butt. That's my butt first.
Oh, is that my man DeWitt over there? What's up? What's that?
What's up?
There's Raya. She needs some. She can't go without socks and shoes on. Raya. Socks and shoes.
So, Valerie, we still can't hear you. You're breaking up a little bit.
Raya. I know, but you need to put on socks and shoes so we can go, okay?
You're still on. Try that.
Go do that. Thank you. Yes, please. Go put on some socks and shoes.
There we go. That's better.
Okay, Valerie, can you speak now?
No, it's okay.
Hi, Valerie.
Oh no, she's still frozen.
Yeah.
Hi, Nancy.
There you go.
Okay. Your time to speak, Valerie. Oh, happy Easter, everybody.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter. It's always great to see everybody, and I'm wishing everybody, oh my God, during this quarantine time, hopefully that we know that God is in control, and then I am wishing everybody happiness, love, happiness, and change. For one thing, change. Knowing what this time has done to us and for us. A lot of people look at it as a negative thing, but I look at it as it being positive, because we have time to reflect in our lives of a lot of things that we've been missing, such as this moment right here. Times when we can't get together. Now this has brought everybody together, and I'm so happy. And I just want to say God bless you and happy Easter.
So, Valerie, you're on your phone. So, can you see? Well, I'll have our people in Europe just speak, and so they can come into focus.
So, Valerie?
Hi.
Hey. Say hi to Aunt Valerie.
I'm coming.
Hello.
Hi. There she is. Hi, how are you doing? Everything cool?
Good to see you.
You want me in it? Oh.
Aunt Valerie?
Hi.
She's got a delay.
Yeah,
Yeah, we got a massive delay.
there she is.
She's still got a delay. Okay, so I think we're finished with Pastor G. So Jazz and Monisha. Monisha, you're up. And you're muted. Monisha, you're up, but you're muted. Okay, we'll go to Jazz.
Jazz?
Hey,
Jazz,
y'all. I don't know. Am I muted or am I unmuted?
you're good.
You're unmuted.
I can hear you. Yes.
Yeah. It's just delayed.
Oh, okay. Hey, y'all. I miss you guys. I'm glad that we're all being
Hey, yo,
safe.
I
I
hear
do
you, boss.
miss around people,
It froze.
hugging them.
We'll have to come back to Jazz. Tisha, you're up. Sorry, I missed you. Tisha, we can't hear you.
She looks just like Dawn.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
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 Great. Hello, everyone. I think this is a great thing. I'm excited to see everyone and continued blessings to everybody. I'm just grateful that everyone is well and grateful to see my grandma. Hey, Grandma Me.
She
And
walked into the kitchen.
Effie, Maya, that was a special treat. Definitely haven't seen them in eons, but just everyone coming together for such a time as this. I'm grateful. It makes you grateful for for the great things that technology can do. Bridging the gaps from thousands of miles away and bringing us into one central location for such a time. I'm grateful. I love you all. It's great seeing everybody, Uncle Vincent, Uncle Gerard, who else is on? Nancy, everybody, Edzard, Chanel, Valerie, Kiran, Sarita, Alicia, Vernita and the new baby, Ariana, soon to be baby, Claude and the little Claudettes. So I'm Jazz, of course. I snuck home 2 days ago because I wanted to go see my parents. I didn't go by grandmother's house, but I did go home and I got a great hug from my mom and from my dad, and that was a great release. But I just needed to see them.
All right.
And so hey, my beautiful grandmommy. But I'm just grateful to see everyone. This is awesome. Y'all take care, continue to be safe, and continue blessings to everyone. Mwah, mwah.
Love
Okay.
you.
Love y'all.
Love you.
Okay.
Love y'all. Vita, I didn't get to see you. I think you went off, but love you too.
Okay. So Monisha.
Hey, everybody. Love y'all. Grandma said she gotta go cook for granddaddy. She love y'all very much. But
Love you, grandmother.
she
It was
said she
good
gonna have to
seeing
go to the kitchen to cook for granddaddy, but she love y'all. I love y'all. Happy Easter. It's good seeing everybody. Good seeing this granddaddy. He's here.
I saw Pop in the background. Okay, Jazz, let's try it one more time. See how it works this time.
But I love y'all. Hope to see you all. After everything is over with. Praying everybody's well.
Love you too, Roche.
Okay, can y'all hear me now?
We can.
Okay. I was saying I'm glad to see everyone. I love everyone. Happy Resurrection Sunday. We're a blessed family for us to be able to see each other virtually
knowing that, you know, when Thanksgiving come, we'll be able to see each other and hug each other once again. I'm glad to see everyone. I'm glad that everyone's doing well. And like I said, happy Resurrection Sunday, and I love you all. And yes, I know y'all saw me doing my makeup and stuff, but I didn't know. I thought I was.
You
Where's
look
mommy?
good, Jazz. You look good, Jazz.
Jazz,
Jasmine,
where's
we
mommy
love
and daddy?
you.
Look
And your
good,
eyelashes
girl.
too.
Jazz, where's mama and daddy?
Serve them looks.
Jazz, where's mommy and daddy?
I will. My daddy, I think I don't know. I'm trying to look at stuff. He outside.
He probably trying to cook.
And my mom, I don't know. I think she's in the shower. I don't know. But I'll let you know.
Okay.
You're mute again, Jazz.
She pressing that button.
Okay, so Myra and her
I was
crew
done.
weren't
I'm done
able to
talking.
make it.
That's enough.
They're still trying to get in, but I don't know why. But the youngest child is next. I just want to say thanks for everyone getting on to the call today. I think we're at 29.
You made it real easy.
We're at
Rachel,
34.
we're at 34.
Not like right now, but just total of
34. That is fantastic. So I'm especially proud that this worked for us because I've been working in the telecommunications and electronics industry for more than 30 years, and I worked on the technology that makes this work. Not only did I work on the technology that makes this work and help to build the internet, but I also worked on the
Hello,
technology
everybody.
that helped Webex to work. Who just joined?
Abe just showed his face.
Oh, Abe is on. Excellent. Worked on the
Just came in to say
technology.
hi.
Just worked on the technology that enables this to happen. So I'm especially proud that we're able to do that. So if anyone wants to do anything like this again, you know, bi-weekly, weekly, monthly, whatever it is, I can easily set up a call and we can get the family together. So just want to say this is a birthday I will never forget. Tomorrow's my birthday. I get
Early birthday.
Happy birthday, Uncle Vincent. That's right, 13th.
get closer to 60 every year, but I'm still the youngest. So Nancy's up next.
Mom, do you want to say something real quick? I think Aunt Nancy. Hi, everybody. This is so exciting. It is so good to see
Hey, Aunt
everybody. Hey, Mother. So we're up to like 35, and this I am so excited to see everybody and to hear everybody from many, many miles away to right here next to me.
Not social distancing.
No. But, I'm so thankful for the Blanding family. You know, I've been a part of this family for 30 plus years, and as we keep expanding, I'm just loving everybody, and I'm just so thankful to be a part. And I just wish everybody a happy Resurrection Day, happy Easter, and guys, just love you and be safe and use wisdom in all that you do, especially in these times. And I truly, truly hope that we can all get together come November and for Thanksgiving. That is my wish. Bye.
Me too.
Okay, David, you've already spoken.
Oh, and I'm sorry. Hold on for a second. Sorry. Forgot something. And I'm gonna be a grandmother in less than a few weeks. So, we're also very excited that David and Ariana are expecting their first little boy in the due date is the 20th, but we'll see him when he gets here. So we're very grateful for that as well.
Amen.
We're asking y'all in advance for prayers that the delivery and all goes well, and that David will get a chance to go to the hospital with Ariana.
As of now, everything's still good for that. They haven't told me otherwise.
That's good.
All right, David, it's your turn.
Oh, wait, Dad, you were saying something earlier. You
Dave,
said
is there anything else you want to add since you've already talked? Anything else you want to add?
Yeah, super excited, about DJ and everything. I'm just glad that I'm able to work from home throughout this crisis because they ended up giving me a work laptop and I've got a makeshift setup downstairs. They gave me 2 monitors, a keyboard, everything that I need to get the job done. So for me, my work time hasn't stopped. Like for me, work hasn't stopped at all. It's just been continuous. So all the bills are still getting paid, and I'm really thankful about that because there are people who bills ain't getting paid, and they about to be in some real sticky situations. So we gotta pray for them people, like for real. So I'm just thankful. I'm just thankful that still going good, healthy pregnancy. Yeah. Really at this point it's kind of just a waiting game. Yeah, the due date may be on the 20th, but we all know that baby's gonna come when that baby wants to come.
Okay. Nicole, go ahead, David. Sorry.
I need to get my hair retwisted. I'm hurt.
Worried about the wrong thing.
Granddaddy.
Hey, Granddaddy.
Hey, Granddaddy.
Okay, let's have Pop talk.
Granddaddy.
There you go, baby.
The house.
She cooking.
Okay, Nicole.
Hey y'all, I just wanted to say I'm glad we could all get on this call. I have been anticipating it since my dad told us that's what we were going to do on Easter. I hate that we're all not able to get together like we usually do, but this is the second best thing we can do. It's so nice to see you, Maya, Edzar, and Samuel. Let me say it correctly. It's so nice to see Sarita, Valerie. It's honestly great to see all of y'all, and I love y'all all dearly. I don't know if y'all know, I work for the health department. Finally modified my work schedule, so I only have to go in 2 days a week. No deduction of pay, so that's a blessing. And I also work at 2 different hospitals, but I won't be going to the hospitals until further notice, so I'm not really in harm's way. So I'm just glad about that, just for myself. But I just love y'all dearly, and it's just so nice to see you. Hopefully we can do this more often, maybe once a month, once every 2 weeks. Just set aside an hour and a half of our time just to talk about what's going on in our lives. So I just pray for all of our safety. I have coworkers who have lost family members to this virus. It's a very serious thing. So I just hope, like my mom said, we use wisdom during this time just to make smart decisions and about what we're doing socially and all of that. So it's just really nice to see y'all, and I love y'all so much, and just stay safe and healthy, please. Please, please.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Love
Rachel, you're
you,
next.
Nicole.
Love y'all too. Best
Rachel.
grandchild. You know what? Well, I mean, everybody stole my thunder, so everything on the side. But I do thank God for new technology because it wouldn't be possible. I'm grateful to see my grandparents, whether it's in person or through a laptop or a phone. I'm just grateful that we can even have that opportunity. I'm grateful that none of my immediate family members or you guys took any big hits with your jobs, because a lot of people are. And as well as, like Nicole said, people losing their families left and right. And I'm just grateful that, we don't have any of that going on. So I'm just grateful for that. My grandparents are alive and healthy and no issues coming their way. And yeah, I'm just grateful. I'm happy to see you guys. Yeah, we had 35 people on the call. So yeah, I'm just ready to see my nephew when I can. And I just pray that Barnita and Ariana and the babies stay in good health during this time, because it's a very delicate time for you guys. So yeah, love you guys.
Okay.
Love you, Rachel.
So,
Love you too,
Monisha,
Rachel.
can you unmute and get a little bit closer to Pop so Pop can speak?
Okay, Uncle Vincent wants you to talk.
Yeah, I'm trying to sign off, John. I gotta get something to eat.
He's about to eat. He's talking.
He's angry.
Well, I guess
I'm not surprised though. I'm not surprised that's what
the word speaks
Court
for
said no,
itself.
he's not having it. Let him
Yeah.
eat.
Yeah,
Do
don't
not
eat
come
too
between a man and his
close. Like eat
food.
the
Yeah.
computer.
Between him and his food.
His word speaks for itself. And again, just want to thank everyone for making it today. At least we worked through a pretty good bit of the technical challenges. And if you get a chance to speak to your family members, just let them know. Number one, download the application to your phone. Number two, download the application to your laptop. Number three, you're able to go into a mosaic mode and you can see everyone on your laptop. So the experience is definitely much better on the laptop, but we understand if you can use your phone. In closing, I have recorded this session. I will have this on YouTube before the day is over, unless I run into technical challenges. I will send that out, and if you guys can forward it to the rest of the family members, that would be fantastic. I was going to ask Alicia to close us out in prayer, our future preacher in the family, but she stepped away. Can Squeak come back?
Tisha?
Tisha can do it.
Oh, there's Alicia.
Yeah. So, Squeak, can you close us out, our future preacher?
Got two future preachers. Tisha
Yep.
gonna preach too. Preach,
Oh, I
Tisha.
didn't know
Preach,
that.
Alicia. Yeah, man.
Alicia.
You guys are on mute.
My initial sermon was actually supposed to be this past weekend, but
Oh.
yes.
Wait, same with Alicia.
But God is still able, and we'll do it another time.
I didn't know.
Who didn't know?
I didn't know that.
I told everybody. I told everybody. And everybody was supposed to tell everybody.
You better tell everybody because we didn't know.
Granddaddy, ask Granddaddy and Grandma. They knew.
Josie, hey, it didn't come to us.
You know, Granddaddy.
Go play tennis.
I can't hear that. Say that again.
Let's close out.
Yeah. Let's close out. So, Tisha.
Yeah, let's close out. Go ahead, Alicia.
Sarita wants to play tennis.
All right, somebody pray us out. Come on.
Okay. Father God, we just thank you so much for this. We thank you for this time of fellowship and being able to reach out and touch one another without having to actually reach out and touch. Lord, we thank you for technology. Thank you that our family is safe and that we are well in our right mind. So God, I just pray to continue to protect us and keep us as we continue on in our new normal. Lord, I pray that you will just bless every household that is represented on this phone, and that you will just continue to bless those surround us as well. In Jesus' name, I pray this prayer. Amen.
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 Love y'all.
Bye.
Bye, Ava. Bye,
Everybody, love y'all.
Bye, y'all. Love y'all.
Love you guys. Bye. Bye. Bye, Ezra. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye, bye. Love you.
Yeah. It's your cousin.
Bye. Bye.
Bye, Claude. And wait, Claude, where's Micah? Micah, bye.
Bye.
Bye, Gabby.
Bye, y'all. Mwah. Love y'all.
Love
Love
y'all.
you guys.
Bye, Monisha. Bye, Tisha.
Bye. Love
Tisha.
y'all.
Bye, Val.
Bye, Uncle Vincent.
Bye, Uncle
Okay.
Vincent.
We'll see you later.
Bye, Nancy.
Bye.
Bye,